Hey YouTube, it's me, 23funkyman here, and today I'm bringing you guys just a quick video, and if you guys don't know by the title, I'm going to be doing a video on the new Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, I believe it's called, basically Call of Duty 2014. I'm going to be doing a breakdown on the trailer, and kind of my thoughts on it, and yeah, so here's the trailer.
Democracy? Democracy. Democracy is not what these people need. Hell, it's not even what they want. America's been trying to install democracies in nations for a century, and it hasn't worked one time. These countries don't have the most basic building blocks to support a democracy. Little things like we ought to be tolerant of those who disagree with us. We ought to be tolerant of those who worship a different God than us. That a journalist ought to be able to disagree with the president. And you think that you can just march into these countries based on some fundamentalist religious principles, drop a few bombs, topple a dictator, and start a democracy? Give me a break. People don't want freedom. They want boundaries, rules, protection from invaders and from themselves. People need a leader who can give them both the support and the constraints to keep chaos at bay. You give them that, and they'll follow. And that's where I come in.
That was freaking insane. Okay, I I was really excited to see that trailer, guys. That was absolutely insane, that trailer. I'm really excited to see this game come out, and I can't wait for it to come out, and I'm gonna buy it. So now I'm gonna begin the breakdown for you guys. Now, already right off the bat, at the beginning of the trailer, you'll see that it says the following was captured on Xbox One. So that means that this is actual footage, and it wasn't like games usually have, where it's like kind of generated in the computer. This is like actual gameplay footage, and this is what the game will look like on your Xbox One console later this year when it comes out. But that means, because it's mentioning Xbox One, that leaves a pretty good chance that Xbox renewed the contract with Activision. So Xbox Live users will probably be getting DLC a month ahead again. I mean, for me in this right now, that's fine because I have the Xbox One, but I guess for anyone who's on PS3 and PS4 or other consoles, I guess that's kind of a sad thing, but yeah. Anyways, so right after that, then the very beginning of like the actual gameplay footage, there's like this guy with this like some kind of like suit or something. It looks like some kind of robot suit or something. I've heard other people calling it an exoskeleton suit. And if you watch the trailer closely, you'll notice that most characters in the trailer do have it. And the first one, like, yeah, this one in this beginning of the trailer, it looks a lot bigger than the other ones, and he just looks super heavy duty, and he looks way cooler with that one. Yeah, but the other ones are a little bit smaller and a little bit skimpier, but they're still cool nonetheless. So now the first character is shown, and a while back there was a picture of him, and he's like wearing a beanie in the background of the picture, and there's a pretty good possibility his name or something to do with him is Atlas, because if you guys don't notice, there's like big bold letters across his body armor with the word Atlas. Now, not really too many people have, or at least that I've found out, not many people have been able to understand what that means. But it definitely probably means something important, and yeah, this guy looks pretty cool. Now, right after that, you'll see invisible helicopters. That is freaking crazy. Like, that is super futuristic. It goes from invisible to visible, and like, it just looks incredible. It's definitely kind of like Titanfall with the cloak ability, and I definitely think that is pretty cool. Now you'll see the main bad guy in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, and it's Kevin Spacey. I believe that's how you pronounce his name. And if you guys don't know him, he's from a show called House of Cards, and he's also been on all the other shows. And yeah, so this is he's pretty much apparently the main bad guy in this game. So yeah, and he hates you. Okay, so after that you'll see a character crouching, and he has a lot smaller exoskeleton suit than the first one we saw, and I'm kind of wondering what these suits mean. Like, what do you get from having them? Is it kind of like the flight suit or jumpsuit or whatever it's called in Titanfall, that allows you to jump higher and everything? And yeah, so just basically, what do these suits do? Like, they obviously have to do something. So now you'll see I'm pretty sure it's another bad guy, but don't quite know his name yet. But he has a freaking sick helmet that self-retracts. He looks like Iron Man when he does that. Like, that's just super cool, those self-retracting helmets. I want one. So now you'll see a new melee that is confirmed for Call of Duty Advanced Warrior. Or not Warrior, what am I talking about? Advanced Warfare. Now, this guy just gets backhand slapped right off the platform, and as he runs in, and just crazy. Yeah, I can't wait to do that over on people. Just kidding, it's not confirmed. Yeah. Anyways, now you'll see a guy super jumping, and this probably is a feature with the exoskeleton suit. That'd be really cool. Yeah, it is really similar to Titanfall, and like I was saying, it is pretty much like the jumpsuit or whatever it's called in Titanfall, allowing you to jump really high. Maybe you'll even be able to double jump. But who knows? It's guess we'll just have to wait for more information. And yeah, and then there's like another self-retracting helmet, but this one's way cooler. Like, this one has really cool sights or optics on it, and it'd be really cool. I wonder what those I'm just kind of wondering like what those optics might be doing. Like, maybe it'd be something kind of like from Call of Duty 4, and maybe there's other games, maybe Modern Warfare 2, I forget, but you had like those night vision goggles, and I'm wondering if maybe these optics, like, you could have one optic for night vision, one for like infrared and all those kinds of things. And it'd be really cool if you could like customize what kind of optics your character would have in multiplayer, if this is in multiplayer. And yeah, then it'd be giving you different advantages in multiplayer. And yeah, I definitely think that would be really, really cool. Now you'll see another like rocket jump, I guess you could call it. Most likely is going to be a feature that you'll be able to use in the game. Not so sure about multiplayer. I really hope it is in multiplayer, but it'll probably be in single player. Yeah, and most of these features that are in single player aren't always in multiplayer. That's probably what makes the single player kind of interesting, but you never know. So now you'll get to see like the first look at what it's like to play as a character. First look behind the eyes of playing as a character, and the character is holding a gun with a pretty cool sight. It's most likely an SMG, could be a really small assault rifle or maybe a shotgun, I don't know. But it also has like some really cool sight. It's like, it looks like a double holographic sight, and that just gives it a really good, like a really nice like futuristic feel. And yeah, it definitely looks great. So yeah, next up, there's futuristic motorcycles. Man, these things are crazy looking. Like, it looks like that like Batman bike that Batman rides in the newest Batman movies. It looks so cool. It looks like, yeah, it looks exactly like that, and it'd be so cool to be able to ride one of those. So now we find out in the trailer that invisibility is not only on the helicopters, also for characters. And again, this is a lot like the Titanfall cloak ability, and I definitely would like to see this in multiplayer, and it'll probably be in single player again. Next off, you see a crazy grenade. Like, what kind of a grenade is this? It scans the area, and then it reveals enemies behind objects. It just looks cool when it's scanning. It just looks so sick. This grenade is like, if this isn't in single player, they would definitely have to crank down like the overpoweredness and maybe show you only a lot smaller radius, because otherwise this grenade could be really, 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 really overpowered. And I think definitely people would use it way too much, and it'd just be kind of annoying. So next off, you see a little bit more free running. So this is pretty much a guaranteed that free running will be in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. And it's not technically copying or ripping off Titanfall, because apparently both Titanfall and this game, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, they both started being developed around the same time, so you can't really consider it being ripped off. So now you see the Golden Gate Bridge. I guess this is part of the place that you'll go to in the single player, and yeah, I guess it's just another place you'll be going to the single player. I guess there's not really else to say about that. Just thought I'd point that out. Now you'll see this super mech suit or something. It's just like the it's like a mini Titan suit from Titanfall, and it's all cool and everything, but then he just whips out a Gatling gun that comes out of his arm, and I was thinking like, wow, this is so cool. But then I was kind of thinking like, I wonder how they would put this in multiplayer. If it's just like that, it would be way too overpowered. It just looks like it would be freaking super overpowered. But I could see that if they turn down the health on how much health you have in the suit, that would probably make it a little bit better for multiplayer. But I don't know. Just something I thought about. And now you'll see a guy with a really cool mechanical computer suction cup thingies on his hands, and this allows him to climb the wall. He's freaking like Spider-Man or something. I would love to be able to do this in multiplayer. And now you'll see that it wasn't a motorcycle that we saw. No, they couldn't just have a motorcycle. No, it's a flying, or it looks like it's some kind of flying motorcycle or hovering motorcycle / jet ski, some kind of thing like that. It looks crazy. And yeah, then you'll see a guy with a portable wall, and he just plants it down, runs across a little bit, and plants down another thing, and it's pretty much like a portable cover. And I could definitely see this being a kill streak in multiplayer. It definitely would be kind of cool to be able to just plant some cover. It might be a little bit overpowered for people who camp, but maybe they'll fix camping in this game. I hope they do. Camping is really annoying, and yeah, I really hope they fix camping, and yeah. So yeah, now you'll pretty much just see a bunch of explosions, just a bunch of chaos going on. Typical way to end a Call of Duty trailer. I guess it's just a way to get some hype up for it. And yeah, you'll see car crashes, and you'll see this crazy walking spider thing with a crazy huge gun, and that's just crazy. I can't wait for this game. And then it finishes it off with a crazy jump kick, and that's probably another ability with the exoskeleton suit. And yeah, that's the end of the trailer, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This video took a lot of work to put together, lots of editing, and if you guys did enjoy it, however, please do leave a like down below. It really helps me out and makes me know that you guys want to see more of these kinds of videos. Subscribe if you haven't already, and peace out.